Good day from Kamakura, Japan, on this Saturday, December 25th. A very Merry Christmas to everyone. It's a beautiful day here now. We had rain overnight, but it's let up. I was able to go out and do some shopping, and Spunky's here to join us. Everything looks good here in the garden. It's a very somewhat warm day, not very cold at all, and the sun peeking through the clouds is adding a little bit more heat and warmth. Very nice. I noticed over here the broccoli is doing very well. Look at that. Very well. In a couple more days, I think it'd be time to harvest some of this. Sorry, it's rather wet, so I'm not going to try to pull back the cover. But yeah, these here will take a little bit longer to mature. The cabbages are looking really good. See how broad that one plant is? All of them, actually. And the hocksai over here as well. And the garlic. The garlic is looking very nice. Okay. Well, today I am making raisin oatmeal cookies. But before we go inside, I wanted to take a look at the carrots. Well, they're coming along. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Although the sage is a little sad. Something's been eating on it. Something's quite hungry. Yeah, and the cold is taking its toll on it as well. But the blueberries are still looking pretty good. And everything else is fine. Okay. So, and here's our honey garlic. They're doing quite well. I do turn them every so often and release the gases by opening the tops. Still another month or so before they're ready. And you can see the celery is doing quite well too. Yeah, come spring I'll replant that outside and we'll have some celery. Okay. So, Merry Christmas, thanks to the Christmas cactus. This one here has lost most of its glory, but that's okay. This one here is still in full bloom. And our papaya is doing quite well too. And the fruit is still growing. Hasn't fallen off at least. Well, I made a batch of these oatmeal cookies a bit earlier. I like them so much I decided to make another batch. Let me show you around the ingredients. Well, to begin with, I have some melted butter here, and I've let it brown but not burn. So that goes directly into the bowl. Yeah, I want all the brown bits to add flavor to the cookies. I'll tell you, this is a very, very simple recipe. Into that goes 1 cup of brown sugar, and I use beet sugar, and 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. Okay, let's give this a stir. I can see some of the brown bits of the butter on the bottom. I want to evenly distribute those. Okay, next, about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. It goes in. And I have about a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, that looks very good. Here I have 1 egg, 1 whole egg, and 1 egg yolk. In that goes. And I also have a 1/2 cup of peanut oil. You can use any other vegetable oil, but I like peanut oil. And that goes in. Switch to a whisk here. Oh, that peanut oil gives it a wonderful aroma. Okay, on to the dry ingredients. Here I have a teaspoon of baking soda and about a teaspoon of salt. Mix that into 1 cup of flour. And that goes in. And we'll begin to mix this. And I also have the 3 cups of rolled oats. Okay? In go the oats. As you can see, this is coming along nicely here. I want to make sure I get the sides. Okay. And next, the raisins. And this is about the consistency that you want. Okay, as you can see, that has come together quite nicely. Okay, we are ready for the pan. I'm going to use a ice cream scooper to measure out my cookies. Okay, so I have enough for 6, and this will go into the oven, which has been preheating. And I will bake that for 15 minutes. Okay, I think they're done. Oh, they look great. Okay, I'll let them cool a while, and then we'll do a taste test and see if they were as good as these. Okay, Spunky and I are just back from our walk, and I'm going to try one of these cookies. I think I'll try this one right here. Very good. Very crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. Success.